Hi.
Are we doing this?
Yes.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Woohoo.
Oh, man. It's been a day
It
already.
what time is it?
What day is it?
It's 9:30 a.m. currently.
Okay.
Yeah, it has already been a day.
You know what? Let's just keep it rolling. Can I tell you what bothers me?
Talk to me.
Okay.
Tell me everything.
I cannot stand, we love these books. They bring us so much joy. And when people want to shit on them and say, that's not realistic, and that sets the bar too high for men.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay, do you remember that I sent you that video the other day?
Which one? You've got to be more specific. Oh,
Facts. Yes, this video on Instagram was like a bunch of dudes on a podcast talking about how
oh God.
it is unrealistic that it is not natural for women to orgasm.
I mean,
Tell me.
audacity, they're not embarrassed.
Tell me you've never pleasured a woman in your life without saying you've never pleasured a woman in your life. But I feel like this goes back to when people are like, these books are detrimental to marriages or detrimental to like relationships because it's putting these like expectations. And I'm like,
hear me out.
If you are in a relationship that, I don't even know how to say this.
I would just say, listen, that's false. It will actually help your relationship.
It's helped me. I feel like I am more expressive. I am more honest about what I want and need. It emboldens me and empowers me. It feels like that motivation, almost like when you get a pair of workout pants and it motivates you to work out more. Does anyone else feel this way?
I hear what you're saying. Unfortunately, I'm part of the group that I put the workout pants on and I do everything else but work out.
Got it. Well, for me, I get motivated by like, oh, if I buy a new, if I buy a new athletic shoes or if I buy new workout pants, I'm like, yes, I'm going to like go work out in these things. I feel like that's a similar kind of experience to reading these books where it's like,
you're like, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Where I'm like, actually, that sounds really fun. Let's do this thing. But I'm also in a really healthy, loving relationship where my man is like upper echelon of all of the things.
Yes, he is.
And honestly, if men are feeling insecure about their women reading these books, then they need to fucking do better. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. And
okay, give me that hand.
Maybe the little mini step in between the doing better is just like, be curious.
Yes.
Because I feel like, because I remember before when I would hear about people like reading exotic novels and stuff, I was just like, okay, like I get
whatever floats your boat.
Right. Like, oh, okay, whatever. But I think they just maybe don't know.
Yeah.
They don't actually know.
Right. Like they're more scared because they don't know what's happening. And so then it's like forbidden or like feels like.
Or, I don't even maybe scared.
Okay.
Maybe scared. But also I feel like it could just be like rolling their eyes. Like they just dumb it down when really it's like the depths of the ocean. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like,
yes.
They just have no clue.
Right.
And how fun it could be as like a connection exercise.
Dude.
Listen, I don't care about certain things, but if you care about it, I'm like,
totally.
Tell me.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So men.
Ask
your women. If she reads books or listens to audiobooks, watch what happens when you're just like, hey, hun, tell me about whatever book you're reading right now.
Come on.
I bet she would just be like, what's that thing we always see with Jim Carrey where he just is like naked?
All of his clothes immediately. Yes. Yes. Literally. Because I think that women, first of all, just like long for connection.
Yes.
You just long for connection. And like when you're in a relationship and you've been in a relationship a long time, I think that just being curious about your partner or what their interests are, like, especially with these books, like what is the thing that draws them to these things, right? Like, what is it? The story? Is it the like
Escapism.
banter? Do I need a space where my brain isn't like trying to figure out all of the details of my life all the time, right?
I think that something that's really important to bring up is almost that just not shaming. So, like, allowing
Yes.
someone to come forward because some of these things, like, it's like we listen and we don't judge. And
Correct.
yeah, maybe the book is something super wild and crazy, and you
Yes.
wanna be like,
Yes.
"They what?"
Okay.
But you can bring parts of that
Yes.
into your actual real life.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you actually have to, like, wear wings unless that's what you're into.
Again, we listen and we don't judge. Yeah. So
Okay.
I think that when men judge this, or even I feel like there's a lot of women out there that are judging it.
Yeah. There's shame wrapped around things.
Yes.
Like, we're not supposed to, like, be too
Yeah.
much.
Yes.
And I
Mhm.
feel like it could be an opportunity to be like, "Hey, I'd like to be a little more."
Yeah.
And it's allowing your partner to be like, "Yeah, you know what? Sure. Like, why not?"
I have been in a relationship previously where that was like shame was such a big deal. Like it was rough. Like it was a rough time because we had both grown up super like religious and there was a lot of shame around anything sexual that wasn't like just like the basics. So I think that now in a really healthy relationship, there's much more openness to explore the things
Yeah.
and to experience things together. And there's just no shame wrapped around it. And I think that women sometimes can feel like they don't know how to even explore that.
I think there's a situation where when you have your normal, regular, everyday life,
Yeah.
routines and
Yes.
stuff, and you're tired,
Yeah.
like the idea of spicing it up can almost seem silly or like, it's not even a fault on the man's like
No.
or
No.
or the woman needs to, you know, ask for what she needs. It can kind of just come down to just that okay, let's be honest. It's not just sexual. I think some of the
Yeah.
things that we love the most in these books is like the
Yes.
yearning
Yes.
and the wanting to feel seen and even just like I don't know, some of it is just the not protection. What is it like?
Like
Like
a little
yes,
possessiveness,
like
but
those
like,
other things.
yeah.
Talking about, oh, you gotta try whips and chains. Like if
Yes.
that's your thing,
I
great.
mean, obviously.
So it can just be little things.
Yeah.
It can just be like having someone just show up for you. In these
Mhm.
books, the thing we kick our feet at, like
Yes.
giddy and squeal, and we're like smiling until our face hurts, is almost the little things.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for example, I don't know what it is about Lights Out. Well, we first of all,
I mean, we do know what it is.
we do. I told you that one of my favorite parts of that book is the banter between the cat and Josh. Josh loving that cat make it literally like I can feel my chest
Mm,
like just like my heart growing a
yeah.
size. Do you know what I mean? Like
Uh,
his relationship. I don't
so cute.
but like that's the thing is like there's things in these
Little
books that
things.
just like these little
Yes.
things like it shows character, it shows like
Yeah.
just like a caring person, it shows
When she was sleeping and woke up and realized that he had broken into her house and put food in her fridge. You telling me that that's unrealistic?
right. Maybe not like
That break into my
stalker
house,
break in, but
but maybe send a DoorDash.
yes, that's yes, effort.
Show me that you
Yeah.
care.
Yes.
A little bit of
Absolutely.
effort.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
good.
It's just a good time.
It's not
Like
that hard. Is it
okay.
unrealistic?
I feel like there is this judgmental tone around these books
Yeah.
that somehow they're breaking marriages apart or
No.
like there's
It's a
just no
playbook. It's a playbook for you to like be able to m- make things better, add more to your life.
I to me,
Do your
okay.
homework.
Can
Here,
you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, you're on these, you're on Hinge or whatever. and you have like collecting book boyfriends, right?
Yes.
And then someone's like,
Oh, I'm
"Ooh,
waiting.
what book would you recommend that I read?" You know what I mean? Like that effort.
Even just, I am shocked that I don't get messages that just say like, that ask me about, okay, your book boyfriends, but who's your book husband?
Ooh,
Or like, hey,
yeah.
what qualities do they have? I'm taking notes. Like literally, it's
Yes.
not hard.
I don't
Uh,
understand how men aren't like getting that, or
yeah.
like certain men, I guess, that aren't
Well,
like seeing that or like just putting that effort in,
yeah.
because I just feel like, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't feel like it's that hard.
I think now would be the time that someone would say, like, that's why lesbians, like, like,
I can
it's
see
because
that.
women, that's how
Yes.
women
Yes.
like would show love. And it
Mhm.
would be,
I
oh
see
man,
that now. Okay. Yeah. Fair. Fair.
I
The
know.
fair statement. But I feel like because I am with someone who
I
is just
know.
like,
It's not unrealistic.
it's not
It may be
unrealistic.
far and few between.
But even if like he wasn't into the things that I was into, there wouldn't be judgment around those things. Like
Yes.
that is, I think, to
Yes.
take anything from this is like, be curious,
Be curious.
be less judgmental or non-judgmental about the things that, even maybe like, okay, because I'm guessing it's gonna be mostly women listening, right? Maybe even asking your men, like, what is a desire that you've never been able to do? Or like, what is
Yes.
something that you would love to try that we haven't tried yet? Or
Yeah.
like, would you be open to, making out in, or doing more things like at the movie theater, or like, you know what I mean? Like, is there something that excites you that you haven't shared that
Put that on your to-do list.
that's what I'm saying? Because I think that they too long for connection and fun and
Yeah.
play, right? And being able to explore things. But if you have a story in your head about they're not into that, and they have a story in their head, she's not into that, you could be missing a whole ass opportunity
Yeah.
to have connection and excitement and fun in a different way that you would never have had if you hadn't
Yeah.
explored those things. But that's why these books help, like they help me explore what is enticing to me
Yeah.
in those ways.
I think, you and I both do hair. So
Yes.
we talk to lots of women.
So many.
I will say that I have heard like the response of, that's just not my thing. Right.
Mhm.
So instead of
How is it not?
cutting it off there, I would be like, okay, well, if you had to have a thing, what would
Ooh,
it possibly
I
be?
like that
Do you
question.
know what I mean? Because I feel like if you were to talk to your partner
Yeah.
and say, hey, like, this is what's going on in my book. Like, would you
Yeah.
ever have any desires or any things? And they'd go,
Yeah.
nah, like, no, because they're already potentially maybe
Mm.
thinking about like, just because you have more desires doesn't mean that what you have is lacking
Mm.
or that you're unsatisfied.
True. Because, okay, I talk about this all the time, but I feel like I'm a different person every single day. Like,
I love this.
no, seriously, but like, you better keep up because like I change all the time.
You're
Like,
like, I didn't like that yesterday, but tomorrow I'm thinking I might like it.
well, and it also depends on like freaking women have phases, right? Like they
Yes.
have, our cycles are like, we have different phases of our cycles and we need different things during different phases, right? Like sometimes I like it super soft and like romantic, and sometimes I want to like freaking be banged on a countertop. Do you know what I mean? I mean, just to be frank, like that's a thing. But like there are different times that
Yeah.
you desire different things. And it doesn't mean like, oh, I don't desire that anymore. But
Yeah.
there are certain needs that you have at certain times, especially as you change, as you grow, as you get older, as
Yeah.
like I had a client the other day that was like, I went to my OBGYN and asked, like, hey, I'm not feeling as like, ready
Yeah.
for things. And she's like, what kind of books are you reading?
Yes.
That was the first question. And
Yes.
she said, for women, it's so mental.
Okay. So, since you brought that up,
Yeah.
let's talk about like what that has done for
Oh,
us or what it can do for women because it
dude.
is so mental. Like, oh,
Yes. Praise.
Thank you for blessing me with these books.
Yes,
because
tell me.
it literally has changed my life.
Okay, talk to me about that.
And I don't even mean that in a
No,
dramatic way.
no.
It's just a fact.
Okay.
And I just think that yes, you can become just more aware of like possibilities and what
Mhm.
you might be into. But really, underneath it all is being able to connect with your like authentic self.
Yes.
And I mean, like, just your like feminine, sensual, sexual, like
Yes.
confident, just being able to like just feel empowered.
Yeah. It's like stepping oh god.
Oh,
It's
I
like
get chills.
it's like manifesting through because our brains don't know the difference between make believe and reality, right? So if you are reading these books and you are seeing yourself in them, you're almost just
Oh,
manifesting by reading
oh
the
my
things
gosh.
to like step into that stronger, more empowered version of
Oh my
yourself,
gosh.
right?
Yeah. I mean, some of these books, the fact that they're just like slaying people on a war
Right.
battlefield and
Right.
just like killing kings, and then all of a sudden they're like, I can't even make it back to the to the tent. Like,
Yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
take off your Illyrian fighting leathers.
Just
You sweaty,
you
nasty, dirty.
I mean, I know you have dried blood from the king on you, but let's go for it. Let's do this thing.
So it is very empowering. And
Yeah.
we've heard that from friends, from
Oh my
clients,
gosh.
where they just talk about how, like, and also just, it just gives you anything that brings
Yes.
excitement and joy
Yes.
and like to your life. It just makes you like feel different.
Yeah.
You move different.
You do.
Yeah.
Like you step into that role of like, okay, this is the version of me that I want to show up as, right? We talk about it all the time. Like when we're going to work out and we're like, oh, and then we're like, oh, a dragon would never pick us. God damn it. Like okay, fine. We're going to freaking work out today because you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
I,
Zayden doesn't like a weak woman.
that's
You
what
know what
I'm
I mean?
saying. That's what I'm
Daddy,
saying.
Daddy wants me to be strong.
We got the muscles popping. You know
Like,
what I'm saying? Yes, yes, girl. Yes. So true.
I
Okay.
love it.
So we also have books that we have read that we don't really love for that reason. So let's talk about the book everyone was raving about that we both just did not enjoy. Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
Yeah. So, okay. Why let's talk about why we didn't love that book and why that is like contrast between the books we love and the difference between the empowering versus that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're pretty passionate
I kind of am
about that.
passionate.
To me, I
Okay.
told you, like, to me, my biggest thing with Quicksilver was I felt like it just went on forever and ever. And like, it just got to a point where it was like, we could have been done so long ago, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
And if you feel differently, let us know.
So, how I feel about this book, and again, I think we've talked about this before. There is a second one coming out.
Yes.
I'm going to read it
Yes.
because I want to make sure that I'm giving it a fair shot.
Of course.
The thing that I didn't love about Quicksilver is that in the beginning, and I can't even remember her name right now, but in the beginning, the female character is scrappy. She's freaking strong. She has
Yeah.
kept her brother safe. She has like, she's stealing things. She's like a little badass,
Yeah.
right? And even when she's literally being murdered, like she is like, someone is unaliving her in this experience. And she's like, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down fighting.
Yes.
Right. So I was all about it. And then the second that Kingfisher comes onto the scene,
Mm.
all of a sudden, it's like she's a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
And she gives off this like very demure, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like very disempowered as
Yeah.
opposed to like he's the one that all of a sudden takes over the like I'm empowered and I'm going to protect you and I'm going to do these things. And then she's kind of left like, oh, I don't know what to do, you know? And I just feel like that to me is exactly what I don't want to read, because that is, if I can go back to how I felt before, that is a place I have been before, is feeling very disempowered and feeling like I didn't know. And I had to always look for outside sources to tell me what to do or how to act or how to be, or like always looking for outside myself.
Yeah.
Where in contrast to my favorite book of all time, the second book of the Akatar series, at every turn, Rhysand gave Feyre, like, he knew she was capable.
Yes.
He fucking sent
He,
her
like,
into the Weaver's
oh
cabin.
my gosh.
Like, she didn't even know. Like, she didn't even know
But
what she
he
was doing.
believed in her
Yes.
so much.
Yes. And she didn't even have like her abilities yet. He was
Nope.
just like, you got this. Like,
Yeah.
I believe in you. And at every turn was empowering her
Yeah.
to be strong, to be independent, to have her own like
Yes.
identity and to be strong within herself, because he knew that she had that, but then also met her where she was at in that, right? Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like there's
Like, I'll protect you. You don't need it.
no,
But
I'm
like,
here.
right. So let me ask
Yeah.
you this. Is that unrealistic? Is that bar too high?
Come on. For someone to show up for you and be like, I believe in you.
Yes.
You are capable. You are resourceful. You can do these things. Like, how amazing is it? Like, when you see, well, okay, now I'm getting my tongue is moving faster than my brain is. But I truly feel like, even with my kids too, when I view them as capable and resourceful,
Mm.
they rise to the
Yeah.
challenge.
It's
They,
the same with business.
yes,
Like, you top person knows in the
yes,
business that, like, if you're making sure that everyone knows that they are capable,
yes.
like, everyone's gonna benefit from
Yeah,
that.
everyone's going to rise to that.
Yes.
And if you are the opposite, right, where that kingfisher like damsel in distress situation,
Yeah.
it is disempowering, because
Yeah.
basically it's saying, I don't believe you're capable.
Yeah. But at the same time, throughout that whole thing, he had different ways of showing it, but he, like, loved her
Yes.
so much. So he, like, desired her, loved her.
Yes.
Like, he knew she was strong, but, like, that
Yeah.
whole, like, OSHA or
Yeah.
whatever. Is that
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
OSHA? It was like, what
Yeah.
does that
The
mean? It was the
butterfly.
yeah. So I just feel like his intentions were
Mhm.
there, and it just shows you, like, people are gonna meet you in different ways.
Yeah.
And that's not even, like, bad, but
No.
because we've experienced deeper,
Right.
better, like,
Yes.
we're just like, I just left a little, like,
Well, like Tamlin too, right? So you have Tamlin, who also was like, I love you, obsessed with you. I
Yes.
want to protect you.
but I'm gonna lock you in here and you
Yes.
stay. You can't come with me because I don't want anything to happen to you.
Right.
So there's this idea of protecting someone, which is like, I'm gonna keep you out of harm's way, or I'm gonna protect you by teaching you how to be able to save yourself, defend
Yes.
yourself, show up for your
And if anyone comes for you, I will
oh,
take them down.
right.
Right. Like, there's a difference between like, I'm going to let you be like, well, you're on your own.
Yeah.
It's not you're on your own. It's like, I've got you and you
Oh.
have you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. While we're on that,
Yes.
because
Talk
I
to
just
me.
got like shit, like
Yes.
goosebumps.
Tell me.
The whole difference with men, like, or not, I don't want to say men, whatever, but like a partnership of any kind. You have the Tamlins that are sitting on their throne, and you are sitting proudly right next to them, and they are like, look at this. And we are side by side,
Yes.
right? And then you had Resent, little Reese,
Oh
who
my
was
gosh.
like, you get the throne. And he perched on the side and was like, she is your queen. Like, oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. 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 And that is why forever and always
Yes.
he is the number one.
The number one.
He
And
just
we're
is.
going to talk about that
Yeah.
next
Next
episode.
next episode, we will dive in a little
'Cause
deeper.
once
Oh.
that it pops, you can't stop. You
Yeah.
know what I
No,
mean?
seriously. Oh, it's so true though. I love that these books are so fun and exciting. It changes how I go about my day and how I feel. When I was a little kid, I loved to read. At a certain point, I actually hated to read because I was so slow at it. And I got into a book series. When people say, "Oh, I'm not really a reader," it's just because you haven't found the books that make you want to.
Just give it 10 years and you'll find smut.
Exactly. You're going to be fine. It's going to be great. But I think that anything that draws you back to that like childhood play, joy, like before anyone told you who to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like bringing it back to those like moments. But like for me, reading is just so enjoyable because I love a good story. I love love. I love
I love love.
yeah, it's so I just like I love watching the like beginnings of something, like where that those sparks start flying. Like the book I'm reading right now, she's totally into one guy, but I'm like, but I think she's gonna fall for this other guy. And I'm like, how's this gonna work out? But I'm liking their relationship, but I'm also like, I feel like this other person is gonna, I don't know. I don't know. It's so intriguing. It's so fun. Anyway, it's just
Yeah.
a good time. But I love feeling empowered and feeling like we talked about with each other, right? We get to be the most us version of us in front of each other
Yes.
without the judgment, right? And I feel like that's the way I feel like books are too, is that I start to notice the version of myself that starts showing up because I'm feeling into these different
Yeah.
characteristics that I see myself in, and then I show up more as that version,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. So speaking of just sexy and empowered
Yeah.
and all the things, we need to have some suggestions.
Yeah.
What are some books that like made you feel the most empowered,
Mm,
the most like just just excited and kick your feet
yes.
giddy and just sexy. Like tell me what that absolute like
Chef's
best.
kiss
Yes.
book.
Yes.
I want all of your like
Give me all
this.
the recs.
This is the coup de grace. Like this is it.
Yes.
Yeah. We'd love to know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I need a list.
We need more suggestions. We have lots of lists, but yeah. We also have lists for you. We can recommend.
Yeah.
But yeah. We'd love to know. So
Tell it.
wrapping up.
What are we going to talk about next
Oh,
episode?
next episode is gonna be spicy.
Yes.
It is going to be, we're deep diving into some of our favorite book series that like, we talked a little bit about like how we step into these things, right? The empowerment. But I think that next week is going to be like we might be dropping into like some kinks, some things that
Okay.
show up and what we feel about things. So, yeah,
All right.
if you're into it.
I'm into it.
Clearly we're into it. So we can't wait to see you next week.
Yay.
And yeah, okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Love you.